I don't know how it is where you are at, but here in the Netherlands, the only thing we hear all day long is wash your hands, don't touch your face, don't touch your face. And I thought that I would turn that into a special effects makeup. So I've been really into just face painting lately, but I missed my special effects makeup. So that is why I created this very quick and easy special effects makeup wound with the handprint. So this one is created with 3D gel by Meron, a bit of alcohol activated makeup and a bit of blood. And if you want to know how I created it, please keep watching because I will show you step by step in the coming video. I quickly covered one eyebrow using Pearlzade and I put a bit of foundation over it to hide the color of my eyebrow hairs because I want to try something new today. I just heated up the 3D gel by Meron. This is a gelatin and I want to try to make a shape of my hand on my face using the 3D gel. And although you can get it from your eyebrows pretty easily, I thought it would be easier to just cover my eyebrows. So what I'm gonna do is get the 3D gel on my hand and then I will just put my hand to my face and hopefully I will get a handprint on my face. So I put the 3D gel on my hand and with a brush I'm just spreading it over my hands. Probably I should have put my rings off, but I forgot, so they will be in the 3D gel as well. So I'll just try to get a nice print of my hand. Hopefully it doesn't dry too quickly. There is enough 3D gel on my hand. There it is. Now I'll just put it over my face. Now there is the basic imprint of my hand on my skin, so I'm pretty happy with how it looks, but I do want a bit more texture to make it a bit more interesting to watch. So I also heated up a bit of the Skin Tone 3D gel by Meron and I'm going to apply this over the 3D gel that is already on my skin. So what I will do is I will just put the 3D gel on there and start dabbing it until I have kind of more texture than what the basic print gave me. So depending on how warm the 3D gel is, this can take a little while. I'm choosing the flesh tone because the red is really red and I don't want it to be only red. Now I have a bit of texture on it with the Skin Tone 3D gel. I'm going to powder it because 3D gel is very sticky. And of course I want to get rid of that stickiness, and that is something you can do with powder. So just put loads of powder on it until you don't stick anymore. As you can see, the powder took quite a bit of the redness away from the 3D gel, and that is actually something I like because that 3D gel is really bright red and I want this to look kind of irritated and a bit darker than the very bright red. So for the coloring I'm going to go in with my blood palette by Encore. I have one of the Titanic Effects stipple brushes and a bit of alcohol, of course. So be careful with the amount of alcohol you put on the 3D gel because that activates the 3D gel and it can turn it into a gooey mess. So don't put loads and loads of alcohol on there, but you can definitely color it. If you don't want to use alcohol activated makeup, you can go in with grease paint, but I just prefer my alcohol activated makeup palette. I'm gonna go with the slightly darker colors and I'm just gonna stipple them on there. So this will be red. Maybe I will put a bit of skin tone on there as well. So I'm putting some red around that handprint because of course the skin would be irritated around it. With a bit of the very dark red I'm gonna paint the edges of the fingerprints because the edge would be darkest I guess. I think that is enough for the coloring. I put a little bit of irritation on there, a few holes, which I made a bit darker. And now I'm gonna add blood. I have the Vinyl Blood by Mold Life. I put it in a cup and I'm gonna apply it to my skin with a brush. So I'm just gonna put a bit of blood on there and I will dab most of that from the wound again. So I'm gonna go out of the hand shape as well, just to get those lovely orange stains I love so much when working with this blood. So I will just put loads and loads of blood on here and remove most of it in a little bit. So I have a baby wipe and my spray bottle of water, and I will just put a bit of water on that baby wipe, and then I will fold it into a nice shape and just start removing that blood again. And on the skin you can see the orange stains that are perfect for this wound. You can remove as much of it as you want. You can leave as much as you want on the skin as well, obviously. I do want a bit of shine. The blood was definitely something that this wound needed. Before I added the blood, it was way too dull, and the shine that is added with the blood really gives this wound a bit of realism, and the orange stains I created around the 3D gel really enhanced that irritation on the skin surrounding that 3D gel. So with that blood, I think that my makeup for today is done. So this is about washing your hands, don't touching your face if you haven't washed your hands yet. We hear it all day long from all social media news, and well, I hear it all day long. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel in the link below to stay tuned on all our videos. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you back next time.